When I say Mikill, you say Pane. Mikill, Pane. Mikill, Pane. When I say will, you say power. Will, power. Will, power. When I say Mikill, you say Pane. Mikill, Pane.
Yeah, it's my third time in Manchester now. So a boy from North London can come here and score a hat-trick even if Arsenal can't. So I'm proud of myself.
All them ones.
Take over. Critically play rover. You can handle my changeover. You can be fine for my spike in my bed, but it's just another way to get high with my spectrum.
And we're currently here for the release of the
Guinness and Blackcurrant.
Whilst you're currently representing with the drink also.
Exactly, man. Like I said, I keep it real, man.
Yeah, very real, like.
Takes art, man, and vice versa. Yeah, this is the Guinness and Blackcurrant EP. It's produced by Seb Rochford. He's a twice Mercury Prize nominated drummer. He's drummed for like he's actually the drummer on Adele's debut album 19. He's drummed with like Tom Waits, Herbie Hancock, Kareem Bailey Ray, and yeah, he's just an amazing guy. Drummer in a band called Polar Bear as well, and he's one of the founding members of the Baby Shambles as well. I've called it the Guinness and Blackcurrant EPs because like it's. I don't know, the beats, the instrumentation and the melodies, they wouldn't be out of place on something like fucking Sesame Street or something. Do you know what I mean? And that's the blackcurrant, the sweetness. And then, but then there's like, you know, the fucking, like the it's almost like what would happen if you stuck like Sesame Street sort of instrumentation over like Wu-Tang drum patterns, like RZA drum patterns. Honestly, it's a madness. And then obviously, the hardcore sort of hip hop drums, coupled with like sort of the underlying message in some of the tunes. That is the Guinness. That is the sort of bitterness. Do you understand? The darkness right there. So
that's a nice analogy. I think that's really good.
And plus, it's my favourite drink as well. So.
About life and death, wait till making up. When all the things that we go through that make us save. War and peace, replacing faith with trust. And all the things that we go through that make us save. You can't make any money from that everyday stuff. And all the things that we go through that make us save. So we'll leave it in the house until the day we wake up and come to the table with something that makes you safe.
I think, you know, people love to talk, man. You can see from this like interview that's taken about 10 fucking years, yeah. Like I love talking, man. I love to communicate, and obviously that involves using language, innit? I love using language, so especially the English language, I suppose. So yeah.
Can you speak other languages?
Not like sort of really fluently. I got really good grades for French in secondary school, and I studied Spanish for a bit as well. But no, English is definitely the main one. Yeah, and also I can understand when my parents speak. My parents are Nigerian, they're Igbo, so I can understand a few things that they say. But yeah, I you know, it's a big fail actually. I'm not like fluent in Igbo, man, but I should be. You know what I mean, might make an Igbo album one day, like just learn it and take a little hiatus from English rap, and then just write an Igbo album.
Recently, you've done the Mac Miller tour.
Yeah.
Like how did that go for you?
Yeah, good, man. I enjoyed it on the whole. Gained a load of new fans. Had a few hecklers at Shepherd's Bush. Actually, man, that was quite funny. I had this like running battle with some hecklers in the first show. Big up to them, man. Like, you know, like if that's what you're good at, then cool, man. Run with that, innit? Like,
what kind of heckles were you getting?
Just basically, like the guy that sings on this. There's myself and there's a guy called Ben Clemo, who's a good mate of mine, right? And obviously, some of Mac Miller's fans, most of them, the majority of Mac Miller fans are cool. Some of them are just quite immature, sceney kids, innit? Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And you're not cool if you're not wearing like a Supreme snapback or a 5-panel cap of some sort and like the latest streetwear t-shirt and stuff. And Ben is just like an indie kid through and through, and he's come on in like his skinny jeans and a leather jacket, and they start throwing some stupid like homophobic abuse at him, right? And I'll say this: Ben is straight as an arrow. The fact of the matter is, I'm an open-minded guy. I've got gay friends, but address someone how according to what they are, in it. You can't say to the straightest man alive you're gay when he's probably getting more funny than your whole crew put together. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect, I'm not a chauvinist, yeah. I'm just being very vulgar, but like, do you know what I mean?
It's real. I mean, I used to live in Liverpool. This is a side point, and I used to get racist names which were not my race though. Like,
yeah, exactly. If you're gonna do it, at least be on point, at least be accurate, innit? At least make accurate accurate insults, innit? If Ben was gay and they were going, yeah, this, and they were saying some of the stuff that they were saying to him, which I won't repeat, like, because it's not even like really worth it. It's like it wouldn't be acceptable, but it would be, you could understand it,
yeah,
if you know what I mean. Like,
it's just a bit idiotic.
Exactly.
So.
But yeah, well, enough of that. You know, like big up, like I said, big up to Hecklers. Do you? I was, you know, I was. In fact, I'm not even going to spend any more time sort of talking about them.
Though, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah. No, I did. I learned a lot on that tour, both from, you know, that one negative and the many positives as well. So yeah, I'm thankful to, like, you know, Matt Miller's people for asking me to support on that, and, you know, like I said, I'm still sort of reaping the benefits of being on that tour.
Beyond the Blackcurrant Guinness and Blackcurrant EP, like, what else can we expect from you? Obviously, like, more shows.
Yeah, definitely a lot more shows. The official release of the EP is on the 24th of October. That's the iTunes release. I have like 1,000 limited edition CDs that I sell. You can only get them at gigs. They're only available at, like, you know, live shows. Then I've got another EP coming out maybe in January. It's called the Morris Dance EP. It's with Alex Morris, Merkage Cartel. Working with him at the moment. As is like Random Impulse, and Alex is an amazing producer as well. I can't wait for people to hear that EP. And then sort of it will all be in the run up to like my album drop in 2012. Like Blame Miss Barkley comes in 2012. That's like my first album.
My lips right now, I won't have you ruining this night out. I gave you many chances to back down. This close to knocking you right out. Ring my lips right now. I gave you many chances to back down.